up.
He writes about things that matter. He writes about stories that we need to think about. And Cubbins, of course, is about young people taking action to right an unjust law and to make the world a better place because something wrong is happening.
But I think what Dr. Seuss was talking about, ultimately, in the final analysis for me, was that things just happen to be. And it's the mystery of life is what he's talking about for young kids.
Look out, my lord, you're falling.
And it's Greg Banks is one of my favorite directors in the world. I did Romeo and Juliet with him last year, which was a phenomenal production, one of the best things I've ever been involved in.
So I'm really excited to see him come back and to do Robin Hood.
And you know, maybe there was a Robin Hood, maybe it's time for another one, or you know, maybe, and did he ever die? Is he still there? Is he a real thing, or is he a myth or a fact, or you know, maybe there's something in that kind of area, you know.
And then we get to do a piece that's never been done professionally in the Twin Cities, which is A Christmas Story, which my audience loves because of the film, but they haven't had the chance to see it on stage.
I love that movie when it's on for 24 hours a day on Christmas Eve and it's just on loop on TV.
What's great is the play has captured so much of that great lyrical narrative that's in the movie that it really just sings. And it's a beautifully written play, and I'm really excited to see it come to life on stage.
The piece is so filled with heart. It is so tender and yet hilarious. You know, Farmer Hoggett and Mrs. Hoggett are idiosyncratic characters that are hilarious. All the villagers are funny. The puppies are, you know, odd little creatures. The sheep are hilarious. And throughout all that, Babe finds a way to make a stand, find his dignity, and triumph. So I just love for every little kid who feels outside, every little kid who feels they don't belong, this is a story of triumph and possibility.
Did I will?
For the first time ever, a collaboration with the Kennedy Center, the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. We're bringing their new production of Barrio Girl, written by Chiara Hudas, who we all know and love from her Tony Award winning In the Heights.
Every kid loves the chance to be a hero and to make a difference. What's cool is that by the end, the bigger the problems get, the less Barrio Girl, the superhero, can fix them, and the more the girl herself figures out that she has to fix them.
And it brings an urban contemporary pop musical to a really vivid life.
The sun will come out.
The sun will come out.
That was the first show that I ever did in my life, ever.
Something about the underdog, the little girl who, you know, takes on the world basically and succeeds. And
finding her way and making her path and creating new relationships. And we're thrilled that Peter Rothstein, who's a wonderful director in town, artistic director of Theater Latte Da, is going to helm that.
And there's a dog. How can you not love a play with a dog?